Hi everyone, I'm Anne-Marie and I'm chatting with Joey Chow on ICRT FM 100.
Hello, I'm Joey. What's up? You know. Today we're speaking with an absolute queen. What is she a queen of? Well, at least to me, she's a queen of earworms like Rockabye, her songs Friends 2002. She's also the queen of avant-garde fashion up and down the stage. And if you follow her on Instagram, you know that she's the queen of mirror selfies. She's been absolutely cornering that market. And if you disagree with me, you can kiss my yes, we have Anne-Marie today. What's up?
Hello.
How are you?
That was a good intro.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
I'm very well. The last time we spoke was, I think, a little bit over 2 years ago. You've just visited the city that I live in, which is Taipei. You were doing your tour for Speak Your Mind, and that was a long time ago.
Too long. That makes me sad.
You talked about your love for curry. Yeah, that was, is that still your favorite dish?
Yeah, I do love that, yeah.
So you just spent the weekend over in Spain.
Yeah.
How's the parties over there?
Yeah, it was good. I just love that we're able to perform again.
Yeah.
I think that like everyone says, oh, how is it performing? How is it on stage? And I'm like, I don't really care about being on stage. What I'm looking at is like seeing everyone in the crowd and how we're all back together again. And it's a beautiful thing to experience. It was hot though.
Yeah, I'll bet. Hot. So the Dysfunctional Tour is to give all of the songs from Therapy a chance to shine, right? And this is an album that was born out of the COVID-19 lockdowns for people around the world. When we have too much time to, contemplate and self-reflect, we see a lot of issues. You were going through therapy, and in turn, writing this album gave us a lot of catharsis. But going on tour with it now, are there a lot of, heartfelt moments on stage singing all the songs from this album?
Yeah, it is. It's actually really nice to be able to put it in that form of like real life, because it was just in my ears for so long and I couldn't see people singing it or reacting to it. So it's really nice to see it being sung by people in the crowd. But also I still do all the old stuff as well, like 2002 Friends, all of that stuff. I still put that in.
From Therapy, what's the one song that you find a lot of people sing along to? The one that resonates the most?
Well, I think Beautiful people really connect with. Yeah.
That's my favorite song from the album too.
Aww,
it's so beautiful. And I think asking yourself in the first verse, like, are we beautiful? That sort of reflective moments is what keeps us from becoming assholes in the end, right?
Yeah. Yes.
So a little bit of that is very necessary. Now, Anne-Marie, I spot with my little eyes that as you're doing all of these festivals around the world, you're doing all of these tour dates for Dysfunctional around the world, there's a month that is left maybe intentionally somewhat empty, the month of October. So I see you. I'm wondering if is that reserved for some studio time, or is that reserved for certain parts of the world that you don't know if you're visiting yet? What can you tell me without being arrested?
That is definitely reserved to be flying somewhere really special and doing some shows.
Good. That is exactly what I want to hear. All right. So on behalf of people in Asia, there's a possibility. We're just going to, say it out there. We're hoping, we're manifesting. Hopefully you can come over and visit us. But let's stay, focused in the now and here. You have a new song with Naked and Latto. Mm-hmm. It's called I Just Called. Mm-hmm. And this is basically taking a playbook from the pages of Stevie Wonder. Were you a fan of Stevie Wonder growing up?
Yeah, I think everyone has to be a fan of him.
Yeah.
I mean, he's incredible. But I love this song, and I felt like to make it Anne-Marie, it has to be a little bit angry.
Yeah.
And be a bit revengeful. So yeah, changed the ending I love you to I hate you, which felt great to me.
I absolutely love this song. It's a feel-good vibe too.
Yeah.
But I've also read in articles, a lot of people are saying, oh, this is like a very empowering song. It gives you, more fuel to your fire. And I was thinking, I think there's more to that, because if you really listen to the lyrics, it's not about getting over someone, is it?
No.
What's the real story here?
It's about being a bit stuck on someone and calling so much that their voicemail gets full and you can't call them anymore.
Yeah.
It's funny because everyone thinks it's just like, I just called to say I hate you. And it's like, no, actually, you're trying to say I love you, but you've messed up, you know?
Yeah.
Which is cool.
Yeah, exactly. That's sort of complicated emotions that you go through when you just broke up with someone and you feel like you made a mistake. And Naked and Latto are so talented. They really add to this track.
Yeah.
Anne-Marie, for you, when you write music, especially for the album like Therapy, it tends to be very autobiographical and you tell a lot of your own stories. So for this song I just called, is it something you've done before? Have you ever blown up someone's mailbox? Short answer.
I mean, yes, definitely. When I was younger, I was like that. But luckily, I've grown out of it and I don't do that stuff anymore.
Good to know. So you've done it again. I mean, another year-warm song for us to sing along to at festivals. What's next for you? Are you still going to make more music, or are you looking to venture into other branching paths?
Well, I'm definitely writing loads of new music. I'm having loads of meetings with my label and figuring out the album and what singles to put out. So it's all there, and we're just figuring out the everything to come together.
Yeah.
But I also, like, because of the pandemic, I was able to do stuff like The Voice and Strictly Come Dancing and stuff like that. So and write a book. So like, I was able to venture out into all these different things, and it was really fun, actually. So who knows? I might just do everything.
Yeah, you've done a lot lately. So Anne-Marie, the dancer, Anne-Marie, the author, Anne-Marie, the obviously singer-songwriter, and hopefully become one day, I don't know, Anne-Marie, the actor or so-and-so. We look forward to more from you. But for the time being, go listen to every song from Therapy, all 12 of them. Beautiful, certainly, definitely one you have to pay attention to. And the new song with Naked and Latto I just called. Anne-Marie, thank you so much for joining us here today.
Thank you.
I just called you.